Nice. Yeah, so as soon as you come on in, just hit the share button so we can mm, I like that, Samuel. Um where is Samuel? I know he's been blocked. No, he's supposed to be out of jail by now. Let me send him you have Samuel James, you have Sam Jim. I don't know what's going on with you. Which one are you on, Samuel? Um I can't keep up with all these names. Every time somebody like how the answer to all of this is just to behave yourself on the meta verse, right? That's all y'all need to do. Behave yourselves on Mark's platform. But no, y'all want to run out yourselves every day and expect not to be thrown into Facebook jail. And then you go creating other accounts and confusing the confusion that's already there. So there's two of you, like Bobby Ramish. Every time Mark block Bobby on one, Bobby's on the other two. And yesterday I see Samuel James sending me another request when I have Sam Jim. What am I doing with two of you? One of you is enough to deal with on a daily basis. Why do I need two of you? I accept it, but I mean, like, who needs two Samuel on Facebook and who needs two Bobby on Facebook? Sheena says the person who was behaving yesterday. I can't say that word. The testicles post. No, it's like sometimes people like they pass their place, right? We only this morning, y'all ain't sharing the live. Come on, we don't start on that little bit of people on the live. We have so much things to talk about this morning. Let me make sure I share. Um, no, Sheena. Sometimes people think, you know what? Oh, and people have been trying me for a while, and I keep telling people, listen, I'm not a tongue girl. I just live here. I'm a country girl. I grew up with 7 brothers, so I know how to fight. And I've had to defend myself from very early. But as you get older, you realize you got to cut out certain things and, fit into a particular, mold, whatever. But people be trying you like they feel, you know what? Oh, water for duck's back. She's not going to say anything. She's just going to smile and wave. I've been smiling and wave for a long time, but sometimes y'all just pass your place. Now, how are you going to tell a 40 plus woman come into my inbox and dictate to me what I should and shouldn't post on Mark's platform? Mark can have a problem with it because he's never blocked me for anything I've written up or shared. But you, as a grown man, have the audacity and the testicular fortitude to come into my inbox and tell me about what I should and shouldn't post. So I simply told him what he could do. You have to take care of yourself. I posted the pictures of how you can um check your testicles to make sure that they're okay and you don't have any problems. How to check your testicles. There might be something wrong if you find a lump, or if there's a swelling, or if one is bigger than the other and there is pain. That is something you can invest in. That's something you should do instead of telling a grown woman what to do with her time and her space. So I'm just saying, I've been trying. We're in 2022. You can't pelt stones behind every dog that bark, but at some point I'm gonna respond. So stop poking the bear. And when the bear responds, turns around, bite your hand off, you're crying wolf. Leave me alone. That being stated, go inspect your testicles and leave me alone. Okay? Inspect them, leave me alone. Yeah, so we have a situation here this morning that yeah, people be trying me. I don't know why they think that I'm like a walkover or something. Yeah. Stop trying. Okay. Someone sent me this and I really like it. It says, when are we going to address the problem where people insult you, then tell you it's only a joke when you become visibly upset? They even tell you how to react and offer no apologies. When are we going to address that? But we're going to address that at another time. This morning, we want to address a situation here with a young lady and gentleman. Oh gosh. Yeah, so Why am I over here? I think something in my eyes. I need my glasses. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, so the situation today is this. Um she said she's sending it on behalf of a friend, so I hope that the friend is listening because I told her I'll be posting this morning. Says I met this guy and we started Cicely boy child, leave me alone. I met this guy. We started a relationship a few days ago. He claimed a young lady he had a one night stand with in January texted him and said she's pregnant. He also claimed they both don't have anything going, but they live close to each other. Now, he told me to give him by the end of the week to sort out this situation. I asked him to come by today. He said that that will cause drama. I need some advice. Should I continue this or leave? There's a saying that goes sometimes you don't see what? Was it cockapoo and think it's egg? Or you see, it's a saying my mother always used to use growing up. She said it all the time. You see, is it cockapoo and think it's egg or something? So something like that. But like I said to her, I think this situation here is a sort of clear cut one. You don't really need advice. It's pretty clear what you have to do and what you should do. Because you met this guy, y'all started a relationship, right? And a few days ago, he claimed he claimed a young lady he had a one night stand with in January text him. I don't believe that for a minute, but that's what he said. A one night stand in January text him and said she's pregnant, which means he had unprotected sex. Two, this young lady is pregnant. Three, she lives close to him. So you see where we're going with this, right? Unprotected sex, lady pregnant, and she lives close to him. And he ask you to give him the end of the week to sort this out. Now, if it's a one night stand, what exactly is there to sort out? The answers are there. It's like sometimes the answer is there. If he's saying what is there to sort out? If it's just a one night, the only thing left to sort out for me if it's a one night stand and no relationship, no nothing, no entanglement, basically is okay, how are you gonna be there for your child? And the mere fact that he said to you that you ask him to come see you so you can have a conversation on it, and he says that will cause drama. What drama exactly is he referring to? Drama with who? You or the pregnant lady? That is the part I'm not too sure on. When he says, when you ask him to come by you and today, and he said that that will cause drama. Drama for who though? Are you like extra like me, or you're just, or the other lady would find out and that will cause problems? But it goes back again to the initial start of this message. You had a one night stand. One night stands, the last time I checked, means no commitment, no strings. You don't have to call me tomorrow. I don't have to call you. We pass each other in the street like we don't know each other at all. That's it. One and done. But if it so happened that you claim it's one night and she got pregnant, what do you have to sort out in this situation? If you're in a relationship with me, right? And you stepped out for a minute, had a one night situation with somebody, you claim it's one night, and then you come back, I find out, you tell me whatever the case might be. I'm thinking that you should be sorting out situation with me. What situation do you have to sort out apart from, being there for your child? Miss, sometimes, we ask God for signs and, let us know early in a situation if it's right or wrong, or to save ourselves. And then he steps up and saves you, but it's like you don't want to be saved. This is a clear cut of run, Forest, run. Because this looks like a whole pot of long callaloo water with all kind of thing thrown in it. That's If you like stress and you like problems, then go through. If you want problems and drama, continue along. If you don't, count your blessing and keep it pushing. Sometimes we ask for signs, sometimes we ask for help, and then when we get it, that wasn't a one night stand. I don't believe. I believe it's a they have something going on, and he know at some point she will find out about the pregnant lady, so he had to step up and say something. You can't hide pregnancy. You can't hide a child. So before he got caught, he had to speak on it. So there's no way this is no one. And to make it worse, she lives close to him. She lives close to him. We always see the signs, but then it's like we didn't like the signs that we see, so we want to see what we want to see. The signs are there. It's right there in black and white. You also have it in video format. You can't get any clearer than that. Like 3D. It's like 3D. It's right there. So what you want to find out? What it's in 3D. It's written in bold letters, underline. And we're throwing in some song effects for extra measure. That is not no one night thingy. That man is in a relationship with homegirl, and he figured at some point, homegirl, you're gonna find out about homegirl and find out about his child. So he told you about it. But that is not no one night stand thing that you need to figure out. Let me figure this out and come back to you. What is there to figure out? The only thing I want to hear you say, okay, well, I'm gonna be there for my child, because I'll never beat anybody and not encourage them to take care of their child, regardless of the circumstances. Don't ever do that. But you want to go and come back, you want a week to sort out a whole 7 days. How much hours in 7 days, somebody, to sort out your situation up the road before you come back down the road by me? And I told you to come, like, let's talk about it now. And you're saying to me, it's going to cause drama. Miss, be thankful for small mercies. Sometimes a lot of us go all the way in before we get any sign. And when we burnt, that's when we ready to leave. You get a little, you invest no set of time in that relationship. No year, 2 year, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. A couple months. That's all. You'll be all right. Yeah? You'll be all right. Don't sweat the small stuff. You'll be all right. You didn't invest much. The little time you invested, count your blessings that, you got the sign. Who's on us on Ace of Base? I saw the sign. Yeah, so you saw the signs. Now you've gotten it. Don't be looking for anything else. That's what's there. Sometimes we see it's right in front of us. I swear, us women, geez, we create our own misery sometimes. Lord help us. Sometimes I just wish God make like two island, like just like you put women on one and men on one, and when you need like intercourse or whatever, you go over and then you just go back in your place, because sometimes, geez, man, you can't catch a break. You can't have like you watch people on putting up their little pictures on social media, and you see people out and you're like, why I can't get a nice little relationship? So although you can be fooled by what you see, but people put what they want to say. But at the same time, like goat bite me or something. Good morning, Bobby. Somebody tell you I'm calling your name. I was talking about you on Samuel James. I tired with you on Samuel. Every time Mark block you on Samuel, you're creating another account. I'm fed up with you on Samuel. Yeah, like God bite some people, I swear. No matter what you do, you could be like the best, give your best. And you'll get the worst. No, for real. Like the God bite some Jackie say I threw one for her again. Jackie, you're young still in the game. You're not even in your good 30s yet. You have a lot of heartbreaks to get before you reach where you want to go. Take your time. Take your time, Jackie. You ain't get nothing yet. It's too little come on, you crying and already. Take your time. You ain't go through nothing yet. Goodbye, Vicky. Goodbye, Toss. Say bad pee on me. Ah, boy. Mm-mm. Bad pee on us, Papa. It's like she want to script for the happy family. Like she want to wash child clothes, hand wash baby diapers, and then kick on back again. She want to wash scripts. Anyways, let me see if I can read out some other people advice here for the young lady and stop taking all you on. Someone says, hold on. Listen, that doesn't get nobody nowhere. If people come into my inbox with their problems, I don't go looking for nothing. They come to me. Someone say, sorry to say, young lady, but that's a toxic drama relationship in the making. You say the relationship is young still. In my experience, it hasn't started yet. So I would advise that you leave quick. You will be grateful for this advice later, unless you're ready for an adventure that may drive you crazy, pink house style. That's what I'm saying. My sentiment exactly. You dodged a bullet from early. So be grateful and move along. Don't even encourage it. And I'm telling you from experience, leave the people boy child alone. You'll be setting yourself up. Because one, it is not a situation where you can say he has to discontinue whatever with the lady. For the next 18 or how much years, he has to have communication with her. She lives close to him. If you have a con next to you, you see them passing lady in front, go and drop her by doctor for appointment. Have to pick her up. Everywhere you have to drop her and pick her up because she foot swell. And you may be taking bus. And you're watching the lady driving. Huh? Miss, run. I don't normally tell people run from relationships because I'm like, you know what? That is not a decision for me to make, but this one warrants this morning, me telling you run. Don't stay thinking, okay, that is problems. That is problems. Leave it alone. Keep it moving. Be grateful. On the move. Nobody could stop you now. Keep moving. Someone says, give that boy an instant block and delete. You're the side piece. Because if it wasn't, he claimed he would have no problem with you coming by. Question, did you ever go to him? Because it sounds like homegirl could also be living with him. Those sound like excuses a man would give when water more than flour. Did he willingly confess about her and her pregnancy, or did you find out from a different source? Say you're young and you'll grow it out. So give him till the end of the week. A pregnancy doesn't end in a week. Besides, it's now a lifetime commitment. That's what I'm saying. So if you could deal with having that problem, that is the drama he's talking about. Someone says, where that visiting now would suddenly cause drama. Give the man the week, furthermore, give the man a lifetime. That is what I'm saying. That is the point that jumped out at me. How would it cause drama? I think the pregnant one know about you. So now he's trying to sort of clean up both sides. They're giving him the week for you, and he can't come see you because he probably told the other one, you know what, you were probably the one night stand. And you telling you, watch, according to the man yesterday, all of this real come on, confuse the confusion. So he's probably telling the both of you what he thinks y'all want to hear. He's probably telling you that she's the one night stand, and he's probably telling her you're the one night stand. So you need that week to get his stories together. Oh, Lord Jesus. And there's one to say woman wicked. You have to send over the voice notes. It's very low. Your hand probably was on your speaker or something. It's not I'm not hearing anything. 347, send back that voice note. So yeah, that's life. A man living upstairs and have a woman downstairs. What? Really? said, man living downstairs. This was a marital home. This was your own godmother, stepmother, all in one. Rhonda, where my peas? I need my green peas, please. I'll eat peas too, alright? A long time I need a nice pea soup, a green pea soup. Organize my peas, please, on times. Okay, so a man here says it's time you all women need to realize that man don't have one woman. Get real. Oh, wow. Okay. So that means y'all be lying all the time. Because if you're saying to me that you're free, single, disengaged, there's nobody else, I take that, I'm supposed to believe you, right? But a man here is saying it's time women need to realize that man don't have one woman. No, all women gonna be watching the man side eye, thinking, you know what? I don't have my problems. I just have to deal with it for myself. So they did all the problems. Sam says this is a Christian nation. Where is the forgiveness? We need another national day of prayer for the ladies. Oh, so we need a day of prayer. Sheena, don't go down that road. Well, who say pregnancy doesn't end in a week? The lady further along. So that is why women shouldn't have one man. Level things out. Miss, you look, go if you want your head in the police station for yourself. That's your business, eh? You, Sheena, have more testicles than other people that I know. Carry on. Good morning. Oh, I lost you. Call me back. 440-9595. Carry on, Sheena and Jackie. They say what Sam Paul look. Hold on. Is that what I got? Wait. I need to find out how. Every time I'm gonna use that saying, I always forget. What's the saying again? Hold on, let me ask. It's Sam RuPaul luck is not. Hold on. You better be listening. Well, look. Oh, wait. Gopal luck is not somebody luck. So let Sheena and Jackie and them carry on, baby. Let me do like Patrice Roberts and all you carry on. Good morning.
Yeah, morning there.
Hey, what go?
I be this.
All right. What is this in now?
Listen, first things first.
Mm-hmm.
That man that send a message and see that all man are more than one woman, he making feel. Because he have good man outside.
Wait. Watch man on the WhatsApp now. They're saying, please know that man speaking for himself. Disclaimers coming out like rain.
He making feel. So he have his own channel.
That not me. This one not me. That man talking about at all. Watch disclaimers on the WhatsApp.
So, in relation to the scenario, you had it right the first time. The thing is, the woman who living closer to the man, she threatened to expose what going on.
Mm-hmm.
So the man take front and he come and tell the next woman. Right? So he's a good liar too, because this is one week thing to sort out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just time he kind of looking for in order to come up with a sweeter lie for both of them.
Okay.
So
he buying time. So he buying time basically.
Yeah. Right, the one that closer to him. Because he may not really want to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That is why he's checking out the next woman.
Mm-hmm.
But a significant thing with that woman that you have on the side. You don't want to give her up neither. You know that one that closely. So that is why you don't want the next woman to come by him.
Okay.
Because he will call back and all. You know, the next one know about it. So, you know, she know about her, the next woman. So you don't want to, you don't want to get catch.
Okay. So that is what going on there. I get you.
That is what it is.
Thank you very much for that. Sorry for exposing you, but you know what? I like you. I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, so see, Paul Luck is not go Paul Luck. So Sheena and Jackie, talk about have next man for all yourself. All right? Carry on.
Yeah, tell the young lady to go and buy a sheep and go and walk the sheep up the block, down the block, and put the sheep to graze. That's the best advice.
Lady tell she want any sheep to mind. Lady have a job. She ain't have time to mind and graze no sheep. She can't even mind the one she have by her. Another one. Oh Lord have mercy on my soul case. See, Pollock is now go Pollock. So here this one. Some all men and women cheat alike. Let me see if I can understand that. Hold on. Chinam, the cat lock and dog lock is not the same, eh? The lock all you have, I don't have it. Morning.
Aruda,
Oi.
that gets about joke. That gets about joke. Yo, brother,
Tell me.
you ain't telling me that my man and I would say right now, and something else going on. Why? The man giving she a Chris Rock and Jada stuff.
The one that
Them getting Will Smith and Chris Rock. She got Will Smith and Chris Rock. That's what going on there. Will Smith and Chris Rock.
entanglement going on there.
Will Smith and Chris Rock.
So the man know what you doing all along. Boy, I tell you, all you got out here, you know. Oh boy, 4409595. That's a WhatsApp number, and of course you can call that number as well. I'm trying to understand what this person wrote. All men and women cheat. Women like the weather, everything tends to be okay. So women are like the weather, everything tends to be a problem. That is why cheating comes, and even men do the same. So what they both need to do, both come clean. Tell her you just see the woman he like, and she could see the man she likes. So just be real. They are personal, but side check when things go wrong. I'm confused. So some women do the same thing only, and they dying on the dying bed. You might catch a heart attack when they reveal to you. Oh God, give me a headache trying to decipher that boy. Boy. Why all these disclaimers though? All of a sudden, every man have one woman. Wow. Okay, Connor, I see you. Please know that man speaking for himself. A set of disclaimers on this WhatsApp. I know not enough which he speaks. Wow. I'm a faithful and loving man in the community. Faithful and loving man to the community. You mean not in? So this fool. I'm a faithful and loving man in the community. You mean you're a faithful and loving man to the community, not in the community. You know, they have a name for people that go around the community, right? I can't say it on air, but I figure that's what you're trying to say. Well, you're faithful in the community. Please. To the community, you mean. Everybody and their brother. All of a sudden, all man ain't doing nothing. Someone says, with all these red flags, still asking if she should leave. If he and the other woman who is supposedly pregnant do not have anything going on, why should going by him be drama? That is what I'm saying. Homeboy knows what time it is. Just fess up. Let the chips fall where they may. If there's some people who have no problem in situationships, then so be it. But this is a classic case of having your cake and wanting to eat it as well. So you have homegirl close to him pregnant, and you have homegirl down the road, but he wants to keep the both of them. So as the caller said, buying time basically to find out a way he could get out of it, but still keep them. Like trying to buy more lies. So if that's what you want, that's what you want. But hey, you ask for advice, and my advice would be, you know what? Leave that alone. Leave that right here. It's telling you what you want to hear someone says about one night stand, and he and have nothing going on. You believe that? She's carrying his child. They will always have something going on. If it's only for the child's sake, even if it's only for the child's sake, you, on the other hand, you're free to leave with absolutely no headache. Wash your hands off of that and try your luck elsewhere. The proof is in the pudding. You know? My favorite line, have a good life. Say no more. Just keep the same energy from today onwards and ghost him. Block, 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 block. That's all. You don't even have to tell him anything. In this instant, you don't even need no closure. Just block. Instant block and delete. Have a nice life. don't get how a whole one night stand starting drama. That is not a one night stand. How a one night stand? Somebody that understands, okay, we just had intercourse, that's it. You're not my man, I'm not your woman. How does that start drama? Lady, I believe he was dealing with a lady before you, and you came in the picture later on. He did not expect her to get pregnant. And, living in small communities, everybody know everybody. Sooner or later, you might see you posted up with some taking pictures. I know somebody who found out, and there's people, and there's still one day we're getting. I knew somebody who found out that their man got another woman pregnant because of a photo shoot. This photo shoot will kill all your baby shoot. Person called me bawling. Photo shoot. DCJ and Sonics and Samuel and them. Maternity shoots. That's how they found out the man had a child on the way, And photo shoots is not with small belly. It was like almost close to delivery, like 6, 7, 8 months going down the road. That's when photo shoot was roll out. Not with no little. That's when the lady found out that the man she'd been with, not last week, man, years, man, impregnated another woman because of maternity shoot. Saw it on social media. Somebody sent it to her because she is not on social media. She's not on Facebook or anything. An older person, not on social media. So he probably figured, what, she's not on social media, so he didn't post it. The woman posted it. He didn't post it. So he probably thinking, well, my friend is not her friend. I could get away with it. And he probably tried to tell the other woman not to post it, but tell me we do much maternity shoot and I'm posting your matter. Listen to Samuel. That is why men should never get involved in photo shoots. You see why Facebook does block you? Jackie saying, "Mom, we don't want me. I'll have to go." Yes, she found out through a maternity shoot. Somebody sent her the pictures and asked her, "Wait, that are you, man?" For a minute, she swear. What do you say? They photocopy. What do you call the thing when you take out somebody's head? And you can put it somewhere else. What's the word again? Somebody help me.
It wasn't me. Long as you don't see me, it's not me.
Shaggy tried that and he didn't get away. We figured that out a long time, but it wasn't me. Photoshop. Yeah, Photoshop. Look, Shappy, I nearly say Photoshop him. That is not him or in the picture. Somebody messaged her, sent her the picture and asking her, that is your man in this picture here. And that is how she found out maternity shoots. Yep. Imagine that. So you're lucky, you almost, you could have get that too. Could have been down the road and next thing you hear maternity shoot take place and you won't find out. But my girl, jokes aside, this man, this is definitely looking like it's going to be problematic. So you ask for advice, and my honest advice is to keep it moving. That is a whole lot of mix-up and problems, waiting to happen. So as I said, don't sweat the small stuff. It's not a long time. You haven't invested much time into that person, so you could, walk away. You might be a little hurt next week. There's a lot of action coming up this weekend, next weekend. You'll find somebody outside. We outside. You must find somebody. We outside. And after the 4th, you don't even have to wear masks, so people could see what you look like. Yeah? People could see what you look like. We ain't have to wear masks after the 4th of April. So we outside. So this week, brace up yourself. Tighten up yourself, and next week we outside, and don't be stressing, don't be sweating the small stuff. It's 2022. We ain't doing that in 2022. Anything that's starting to stress got to go. Yeah? If you start looking or smelling like stress, gotta go. All right? So don't waste time and energy on this. Whatever he has to say, as a matter of fact, like I said, I would block and delete him immediately. There's no need for, you don't need no explanation, you don't need no justification, you don't need no defense, you don't need anything. You don't need nothing from that. Just y'all didn't have no investment on house and land to split proceeds off or nothing. So go your way. All right. That's my 2 cents for what it's worth. Lady lives close to him. The lady pregnant. And he didn't even use protection on top of it. So maintain your little sanity. That is a clear case of insanity waiting for you to happen. All right. So organize yourself. You'll be all right. Link your sister and them and put yourself together. We're good to go. Okay, dokes. Let's see what else we have here. Just as about to leave. Hold on, let me take this final one.
Aruna, I know we're laughing and making joke here because the situation just seems so straightforward what she should do that most of us kind of laughing about it. But on all the old talk, let me not say men really need to do better because there's no reason in 2022 as adults we need to be playing with each other's feelings. We need to be honest and straight up with people about what we want. You would be surprised how people are willing to go along with what you want from them when you are honest and straight up. You want to deal with 2 women, you are a grown individual, let the 2 women know, listen, I'm a shorty on the side. Is either you want to be down or not. Like, give people the option. Let them know what's going on. All you're doing is damaging women. Then when she moves on to another relationship and she has insecurity and she doesn't trust everything the man say, we're the one that are going to call her name, this and that, the other. But look at where it stems from. I mean, like, what is the reason for playing with 2 women like that? You know, why do men do those things? It's upsetting.
Yeah, and you're very vexed about it too. Oh no, honestly, and that's a beautiful way to wrap this morning. You know, there are people who would be down with certain things, and if she's not up for it, then move on. You'll find somebody, you'll find another victim. But you know, to mislead people, because that is just being selfish for your own personal desire. Because you figure if you tell them that, then they're not gonna pay you no mind, or you wouldn't get through, basically. So you rather lie and mislead and, you know, tie up the whole scene just to get what you want. And then you have another hurt woman to deal with. And then she moves on, somebody else, oh, she like man, she have another man again. And listen, no, we don't know anything about polyamory. No. They said women need to stop allowing this behavior. People treat you how you allow them to. To a certain extent. But like you said, we are grown. After all we've been through for the past 2 years, what could be bad? What could be worse? To just lay their cards on the table. Somebody wants to pick them up, they'll pick them up. If they don't want to, they don't want, you can't force it. Instead of, you know, pretending that is what you want when it's the opposite. When you know that's not what's going to happen. You know, just to fulfill your own selfish desires. So, point well taken for the last caller. Point well taken. Couldn't have put it better myself. Anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll have the final one for the week. Thank you so much for your indulgence. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union, for taking care of us for another day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much, everyone in the room, as always, for your contributions. I really appreciate you guys for being here every morning. All right, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Jackie, go and sort out your business. I want to go on, you get your ball in move.
Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson.